Hello friends, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about a really helpful tool to help you hone in on who you're talking to when you write messages and really helping you design compelling messages that move your target audience to action. And so that tool is called personas, marketing personas. You may have heard them called, or buyer persona in a business to business or business to consumer context, but for ministry, personas is great. So what we are going to do today is think about 4 quick and easy ways to just get your first draft of a persona down. What is a persona? It's like a mashup of all the people that represent that target audience. So it shouldn't really be a specific person necessarily, but if you look at a cross-section of all of the people inside of one of your target audiences and you pull out what they have in common and you start to bring them to life in the format of one person, that's a persona. And so there's some key elements that I like to have in a persona, and you can get them simply by going and talking to the person who is closest to that target audience. So step 1 of building your persona is identifying who the target that you want to communicate to is. Step 2 is going and talking to the person who is closest to that target audience and can help you fill in this information we're going to talk about in just a second. Step 3 is to put it all down in some sort of format that you can carry and take with you and bring, refer to as you're writing new communications. And step 4 is to take this thing that you develop, this one-page persona, and take it back to the person that helped you develop or that knows that audience target the best, and make sure that when they hear about that or when they read it, they say, yep, that sounds just like the people I'm talking to every day. Okay, so what goes into a persona? As you're asking questions of your subject matter expert, maybe for your donors, it's your executive director, we want to get things like demographics and psychographics. So demographics are how old they are and do they have college education or do they not? Psychographics are more about who they are, like how they behave, what are their behavioral choices. We want to get to goals and challenges. What are they really trying to see come to life in the world, and what is getting in their way of doing that? Values and fears, great way to get into their heads and understand what motivates them to make different decisions. And then I like to add in the messaging. If you recall, we did a video a couple weeks ago about making a really strong, compelling message, and that includes your promises, proofs, and calls to action. And so I like to put that right here on this one-pager to really help me get back into the mindset every time I'm engaging with that audience again. And so when this is well used, what you're going to do is every single time you're pulling out or you intend to write a new message to them, whether it's an email, a postcard, whatever, you pull out your persona and you get into the mindset of your donor. We do like to put her name up there and a little picture because it really helps bring to life. And so if you'd like to write better messages and to your target audiences, persona is a great tool that's going to help you develop empathy and really get into the heads of that target so that you can write messages that are really compelling and clear. For more great tips like this, come to our website. I actually wrote a blog post about this. It has a lot more details, so go check it out on conveka.org and follow us on Facebook. Have a good day.